Wait, hold on. I gotta drain this. Is that the power steering pump? I think so. Hydrate? Fine, I'll do it. I don't know if those wires look torn up. 36%. Torn up enough. Oh wow, look at those spark plugs. Oh, I'm glad I took it off. Well, just a heads up for everybody, this weekend I'm going to be playing this again tomorrow, but this weekend I will be playing Satisfactory and Euro Truck Simulator. We're going to be doing a multiplayer convoy. So that'll be fun. Be sure not to miss those streams. Yeah, I play it multiplayer with one of my friends from Germany. And we are getting really close to the end. Well, I say really close. We're probably halfway there, but we're at the final stage. But that last stage is so much more difficult than everything else you've done up to that point that we're probably only about halfway through. This weekend, we're working on a new factory build-out that should hopefully help us quite a bit in the upcoming future. It's so much better with friends. Like, 2 people, we made a lot of progress really fast with 2 people. You've not seen Satisfactory? It's a factory building game. All you do is build factories that build things, and then use the things that those factories build to build other things, and then it snowballs from there. If you've ever seen Factorio, I'm told it's a lot like Factorio. I've never actually played Factorio, but man, my nose is itchy. What the heck? You have a habit of all the conveyors to be in a line, and then you end up demolishing it. We've redesigned a couple of factories, but we haven't fully demolished anything yet. We're just building and spreading out. So we're leaving our less efficient factories up and running, because they're still working. But we're spreading out with right now we're doing trains, and we're spreading out to other areas and building more efficient factories in other areas. And just shipping all the junk back to us. No, you're pretty accurate on that. It's like a desire for perfection. Oh, of course spark plugs aren't there. Neither are ignition wires. Oh, I've worked on one. The 12 valve? Or the 12 piston, 12 valve, whatever. Itchy nose. But yeah, I'm the same way. Most of my real life friends don't like simulators. They're playing other games. And so most of the people I end up playing multiplayer simulators with are people that I meet on stream or through YouTube and have been longtime viewers and in Discord for a while. And then I'm like, hey man, you want to play something together? I feel like we're probably going to be opening up Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator convoys to more people soon. So, if you're into those games as well, start showing up. We'll invite you to come drive with us. I don't know if you're into those, but it's a simulator. It's worth a shot. Alright, so drive, it is driving. Yeah, they're supposedly going to be including that eventually. They're just getting the official multiplayer to work better now. I wasn't able to get into Farming Sim. It seemed way too overwhelming for me at the beginning. Like, the tutorial was very lacking in that game. He was like, this is how you drive a tractor. This is how you plant seeds. Alright, good luck with your farm. It's like, whoa, 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 hold on. I think there's supposed to be more steps.
Oh, it was a good one when I finished the Critical Role.
Good. Ignition wires, spark plugs, and a bunch of undiscovered parts. Oh no. Please don't tell me it's the pistons and I have to take the whole engine apart again. Disappointed! When are we shooting for Eurochuck? Sunday? Sunday night, I think? Well, crap. Yeah, sorry, man. But we're going to be going back and forth between ATS and ETS. So, Sunday will be ETS, and then we'll try to do an ATS next week at some point. Oh my god. Then we'll start going back and forth. So it's going to be like a once a week. Once a week we'll do a convoy, and every other week will be ATS ETS. You're gonna hit the bed, gonna watch my YouTube videos. What are they all about? A lot of stuff. I play a crap load of games. My old stuff is very cringeworthy, so be prepared for that, but anything in the last, like, 5 years is pretty good, I think. Happy says no, so it's probably all garbage. Okay. Let's rip this engine out real quick. Remove engine. Mount the engine. Do you like Mass Effect? That's a... Oh, man. Never played them. I don't know, I've got like 5 or 6 playthroughs of Mass Effect on my channel. You couldn't get your head around Mass Effect? Oh. You're a huge fan of Baldur's Gate? Do I have any ARPGs on there? Honestly, I don't think I do. Really disappointing. Why don't I have one? I have a bunch of simulators on there. And tons of other stuff. Maybe you'll enjoy my stuff enough that you'll be like, you know what? I like this guy. I'll watch his Mass Effect playthrough to see if I like that game. Seems unlikely, but... I have yet to pick up Power Wash Simulator. I need to, though. I played the demo, so I know it's good. Oh, yeah, okay. I got you, Lou. Oh, this is Jacob's loyalty mission. I recognize this music. You were a fan of KOTOR? I played the original KOTOR. I have a Let's Play of that on there. Not the MMO, but... If you look on my, yeah, you'll find something. Alright, see you later, man. Have a good one. I was holding him up, he was all like, shut up, I gotta go. I'm sleepy. My bad. I got excited, I have a new friend. That's sad. Oh my God, okay. You know the worst thing to do in this game that I did like 3 or 4 times in 2018? Taking all the parts off of a car and then selling them before you buy the replacement. Then you're sitting there with an empty inventory and a half-built vehicle. And you're just like, ugh. Thank goodness you've never done that. Oh, man. I haven't done it in 2021 because I think I like scared myself out of it. But in 2018, I did it like 2 or 3 times. It was embarrassing by the end. I was just like, why do I keep doing this? That's what I do now. I've learned my lesson. Oh, I hate the rocker arms and push rods. Yeah. I'm the same, dude. Get in line. I hated these before you. I hated these before it was cool. You can turn off the camera reset, Lou. That's an option now. You can just go into settings. I think it's under this. Yeah, camera auto zoom on part. You can just turn that off. Have you not seen this? Man, you got to get on that. Oh, I should have fixed these. Well. At least I'll have spares. Oh, I would hate it. I would hate it on console. I'm terrible on console. With dual analogs, I can't, ugh, I just can't do it. I grew up on consoles, and then when I got to PC gaming, I was all like, yeah, this is so much better. I know there's people out there that are gods at like first-person shooters on consoles, and more power to them, but...
Almost dropped it.
Oh, don't do that.
I didn't.
Good. Well, I'm guess this is gonna work out then. Uh-huh. Oh, you're left-handed? They make left-handed mice. Most games support that. Or at least most modern games do. I don't know if older ones do, but... You can just tell your computer right click is left and left click is right, and then move the mouse over to the left-hand side and you're done. But I agree, a lot of stuff on PC is made right-hand preference. Do the stupid thing. Wait, my brother is left-handed. Do you know my brother? Really, people do that kind of thing. Yeah, man, we get together on every left-handed meeting. No, I don't know who the hell your brother is. Get out of my face. Yeah, you'd have to make sure that the game supports, like, remapping. And if it doesn't support remapping, you're kind of screwed. My email keeps going off over here. Making me panic, and it's always just like simple status unchanged. You don't have to tell me status unchanged. Just don't tell me anything. Left-handers are in a lefties are in a cult, yeah. Alright, I need to go back over to the car. And we need to mark all of these rocker arms. There's still parts undiscovered. What the fuck? I took the whole engine apart. I guess it's gotta be like suspension at that point. It's definitely not me. Right, now I can see which rocker arms I need to replace. This one doesn't need to be brand new. This one does not. That one doesn't. And that one does not. Okay, there we go. All the others need to be new. Alright, so now we gotta put the transmission back on. There's 5 components left. Well, I've dismantled the engine completely, so it's not engine related. It could be electrical. Let's check electrical. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, fuel pump, that checks out. Strange test here. Okay. We're gonna have to go put this on the test track to figure out if it's like a bushing or something that I've overlooked. Yeah, 4 rubber bushings in the front. What's the best way to get money and level up? Do orders and try and buy and build your own cars. I mean, initially you have to do orders because you're not going to have the money to do anything else. But then you can go to like a junkyard and buy a really cheap car, start fixing it up and sell it. That's probably the best way, yeah. But you're definitely going to need to be doing a good, decent number of orders before you get to that point. Even a really cheap car is going to cost you like $6 grand. So you're going to need $6,000-ish, plus maybe another $6,000 just to buy replacement parts for it. And then have some breathing money. So maybe, like, my suggestion would be, like, get like 15 grand by doing regular jobs, and then you can start buying really cheap cars and fixing them up. You brought a junker, washed it, welded it, and flipped it for a $3,500 profit? Wow. That's not going to get you XP, though. That'll get you money, but it won't get you XP. Shoot, if you'd thrown the wheel on there, you might have made another grand. Okay, so now this car should be ready to go. Alright, get that car out of here. $7,500. Hey, I'm over 100 grand. Nice. Available skill points 1. Okay. Alright, the Bolt Mosquito. Yeah, examine everything. Yeah. Examining gets you some decent experience. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey y'all, I've been dreaming of a car like this since I was a child. A pony car has been my only choice for the longest time. The opportunity came and I became the owner of this Bolt Mosquito. The car is just a gem, but it seems it has just minor bodywork issues. Looks like it might have suffered a slight pileup. The front and back are a bit damaged, but there shouldn't be any surprises. Please check it, see what needs to be replaced, and I hope I'll see you soon without any surprises. You were low on funds, just needed a touch to get me comfortable for story missions? That's fair. Alright, let's pick up this Bolt Mosquito. First things first, we're gonna wash this car. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to replace that. This. That. The trunk.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
streamer on Twitch.
Lucid, what is up, my dude? How you been, man? You've been avoiding me. Front bumper, front license plate, front right door window, front right fender. Yeah, that all checks out. We also need hood, rear bumper, rear license plate, right body window A. Yep. Yeah, look at that. The rear bumper is gone. Okay. Right headlight, right tail light, right side mirror. That all checks out. Trunk and windshield. Yeah, that's everything. Bolt mosquito. Hey, I need I need 2 numbers between 1 and 5 for me, please. Alright, see you later, Lucid. 5 and 3. More XP and more scrap. Excellent. Alright, can't fix anything. Alright, front right fender, front right door. Right headlight, right tail light, basically everything on the right. Let's see. Right door window, right fender. Right headlight, right tail light, right side mirror, right body window. I still didn't pick up the trunk because I'm dumb. Alright, and license plates. Where should this car be from? Let's go Wyoming. Okay, all the body parts are done. Oh goodness. Oh my lord. There's just so much damage on the right side of this car. She's gonna be so pissed. The bushings look okay. Alright, let's come up front and do this side of suspension. Oh, yeah, I gotta take that off, don't I? Haha, just kidding. Whoops. All right, let's remove fluid. Man, this engine is all sorts of damaged. Hey look, push rods. Well, rocker arms at least. Hey, Mr. Styles, I had that exact same problem, sir. The only real way to get out of that is by putting that car on hold and then taking a new car that only needs an oil change, doing that, and slowly working your money back up. Yeah, oil changes and brake jobs. Those are really cheap jobs. You can get a couple, like, work up a little bit of money on that. Get a couple of grand, then finish your job and watch your money. Everybody falls for that once. It is a slow process. Yeah, it'll probably take you an hour or two to dig out, but you can dig out. Somebody tried to convince me when that happened that I should restart my profile. I'm like, that ain't happening. I'm figuring this out. Yeah, it takes much less time to dig your way out than it does to restart a profile and get back to the point where you were. Push rods, man. They are the worst. Okay, so I think that's it. Everything else looks good. Let's check my parts list here. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Gag me with a spoon. Okay. Farfaroony. Front steering knuckle A. Rear knuckle housing C. Rear knuckle housing A. Front knuckle delta. So no, I don't have any spare parts for this already. Okay, well, let's clear my list here. Oh, I am gonna have to dismantle those 2 tires, that's right. Okay, so on my list, I need... Wait, hold on. I haven't even tried to fix parts yet. Don't get too far ahead of yourself here. I can't fix anything. Alright. I feel like I didn't do these 3 parts. Radiator and the 2 fans. Windshield washer, coolant reservoir, and then engine head cover. Yeah, I skipped those 3. Okay, perfect. We're buying parts, baby. Not that. I've already lost track of what I had done. Ignition coil was the last thing I picked up. Jeez. Maybe that was it? Okay. Ooh. That's a lot of putting together, isn't it? Alright, before I go too far, where was the bad ignition coil? That one. That's got to be replaced with the 100%. Okay, throw the exhaust manifold on there. Now the fun part, the push rods. Ugh. Okay, we are getting close, folks. This car is almost done. That in there. Alright, now we can start doing the front.
Just a cup of popcorn.
Yeah, just a cup.
Just a cup.
It's a giant water pump, dude. Alright, I gotta get the things in the right spot. Idle rollers. Okay. Spring. Okay, that's fine. Let me know how that goes, man. That's not the damaged one, so we're gonna put the 75% on there. Yeah, what's up, Grafton? Would I recommend this on Xbox? If you're gonna get it on a console, yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. Absolutely, super fun. If you can get it on PC, I'd recommend it on PC. It's a little easier to play there, but I know that may not be possible for everybody. The game itself is amazing, though. Super good. Alright, so that's everything in the engine bay, I believe. We're gonna have to raise the car up and get up underneath now. Yeah, okay. So if a story mission pops up and it says you have to spray the factory color, you have to do that in the paint booth. That is correct. It's kind of like a check. It's a story mission that's providing a check to stop the stories from progressing until you've reached a certain point in upgrading your garage. So there's no punishment to just sitting back and waiting. So if you don't have the money to get the paint shop yet, don't worry about it. Just stick the car outside or something and continue doing other jobs until you have enough money. But make sure you do not buy the paint shop and spend all your money on it. Because then you will be broke. And that is sad panda time. Digging out of the hole is much more of a challenge. That's not what I wanted. Okay, where are these? I want the, I don't even know what they're called. Bushings, thank you. Make sure I get those in the right spot here. Okay, one of them does go here. Is it okay to not know anything about cars? Yeah, you don't need to know anything about cars. I didn't know anything about cars the first time I started playing in 2015 with that version. But it doesn't take long. You get the hang of it pretty quick. Hey, thanks, man. If you have any other questions when you're playing, just stop by and ask us. I like being helpful. I do IT for a living, so I help people with stuff. So don't be afraid to stop back by and ask me questions. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to reassemble the shock over here. Join parts. That back together. What's the best garage upgrade to get first? Let me look at the list real quick. If you're going for an expansion, I would probably get the car wash, because you can wash every single car that you get. It doesn't cost you any money to wash the car, and they pay you more money at the end of the job for it. Plus, it's pretty cheap, $1,700. I would probably go car wash. Then I would go probably test path, because that'll help you with... test path is probably next after the car wash, because it'll help you with finding small problems with a vehicle that you can't seem to locate, like rubber bushings that are hiding somewhere and you can't find which one is causing you to not finish the job. The test path will answer that. Plus, it's got two tools in there that story missions will require relatively soon. So your first expensive upgrade should be that one. Actually, no. Take that pad off. Put that pad on. That's wrong. That caliper with that cylinder is fine. Another thing that'll catch a lot of new players out is the fact that you'll need to replace a rubber bushing, let's say, and you have to replace 2 rubber bushings, but you took 4 of them off of the car. So when you go to start putting rubber bushings back on the car, you accidentally put the brand new rubber bushings where the okay quality ones came from, and then you put the okay quality ones where the damaged ones were, and then the game will say you haven't replaced the rubber bushings properly. And the best solution for that is to go in here when you're doing small items like rubber bushings, check them off before you reinstall them, and it'll highlight the rubber bushing blue that was damaged, so you can always replace those with 100%. And then if you get to one that isn't blue and you have 100% one in your inventory, you replace it with the first one after that that's not 100%. So like your 80% or whatever, you replace it with that, because it's less likely that the game will be annoyed that you did that. Speaking of which, I need to keep those marked. I still haven't replaced all of mine yet. I need to replace this, because that'll get you guys once or twice. It always gets me. And I've been playing this series since 2015, so, you know, rip! As you can see, it's highlighting a bushing right there. There's no part there yet, but it tells me that one of my bushings goes there. So I can install the housing, right? That's blue, so I know that needs to be a brand new one. Okay. Let's come back over here. I can put an arm here now. And then I know the bushing that goes into that socket needs to be brand new. There's a bushing there that needs to be brand new, so that's part of that arm. But it only says one of them. So I'm going to put that off for a second. Okay. I wasn't sure which one of the bushings needed to be brand new, so we moved on to something else. Something we could determine did need a specific bushing, so that it limits the number of replacements I need.